Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Sunshine Strawberry riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry mashed a homer in her last game. This one in the air, center field. Cowser settles under it. One down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Josh Love. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser gets there. He's under it. One away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
The go-ahead run aboard at first.
Angels,
nobody out.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ground ball to first. Throws to Henderson. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
No outs. Runner at first. Jackson Holliday now at the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to man.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Strawberry stepping in now. If she goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would go crazy.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off her face for a while, Boog. She just changed the game. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that.
All loaded up. Strawberry getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Strawberry.
High fly ball, right field. Beavers under it. And that will end the inning. 2 homers in the inning and 5 runs on the scoreboard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 7 and the Orioles 2. a sensational showing in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Coming to you live from Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine Strawberry. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't miss at bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. One down. Here's the catcher to hit. Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive her in now.
Runner at second. Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. She's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Gavin.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday under it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Up next for the Angels.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Strawberry digs in. She's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell she steps in with confidence. It's like she already knows the answer to the test.
Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles. 1 down. Nick Lofton digs in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Orioles, the lefty, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Strawberry digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
Line drive. That is the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Strawberry stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bradfield under it, and that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see
1 down, runner at first. Digging in, Jackson Holiday. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, she can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Strawberry strung that hitting streak out for another game. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game and help them win going forward, though.
One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get her. She's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, she wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Pavin Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner at second. In the dirt. Hellman.
Hold it here.
To first, and there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Right side. Hellman handles, throws to first, and that ends the inning. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Up next for the Angels.
Challenged her with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and she was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Pavin Smith, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. 1 runs in. Relay throw. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Center fielder, number 32, Evans. Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, number 33.
Strawberry, a former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That a way to square it up. Great
On
job.
base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels. Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
First and second, 1 out. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Two on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Walcott has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto. Two on, 2 outs. Tap back to the mound.
All right, you're here. You're here.
On to first, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The catcher, Royally.
1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball.
That's the ball.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Check your outfielders now. See where they're at.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. And now it's 1 and 2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And she steals second base without a throw. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. He's in there.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Two outs, bases full. Evan Carter, the next to hit.
32, Evan Carter.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on the way. In the air to left center, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. She's a player who does it all. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me she's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but she made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 7-4.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you've got to make a smart play and get it out.
Strawberry had a great showing in the win. Put together a 4-hit performance.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Sunshine Strawberry with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going? It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Sunshine Strawberry will hit next.
Sunshine Strawberry.
In the air, right field. Walcott under it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right fielder, Haven. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Left field. And that'll get off into the seats. Man at second. Up the middle, Seager. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Angels strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a base hit into left. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. She'll reach second with 1 away. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
So digging in, Pavin Smith. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle.
Slide. Get out. Get out.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Gavin.
And next for the Angels, Gavin Sheets. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, John.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And up next for Los Angeles, Josh Lowe.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for LA, Zach Neto.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-2. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Plays the plate, and they cut her down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers nothing. This is AL West action on MLB. 2 outs, runner on first. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. The 1-2. Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Popped up. Smith settles under this one. And that is that. 1 left for Texas. Score holds. It's 3-1. First and second. No outs. Sunshine Strawberry. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Angels trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Ripped into right field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, and nobody out. And now, Pavin Smith. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Strawberry added one more to that hitting streak.
You can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like she did in this one. No question, she's a key contributor for them.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying all away. Her 9th homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, she didn't miss it.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Well struck right field. Cannonball coming. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Man at first, one away.
The catcher, number 33,
Strawberry, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie.
Up next
So
for the
2
Angels,
down. Here's
the center
Trout.
fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
This could end it. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a change being made out at second. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The Rangers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. The 0-2. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Find the ball.
Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit for the Angels.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers collect their first win of the season. Strawberry made a big contribution despite the loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.